we've done something that's never been done in KeyPort since 1956. It's something great. I mean, undefeated season. On the road.
We made history. That's why I feel was so special. Nobody ever did what we did. Well, since 1956.
One goal to achieve an undefeated season that hasn't been done since 1956.
What I have to say to the fans, thanks a lot. They did a lot of work for us. All that screaming, yelling, and stomping, that helped us out.
The fans, those are the reasons that we took it all the way. No home field. You got parents waking up 7 o'clock in the morning, driving miles and miles down the road just to see a football game.
I just say my hat's off to those guys to come out there in the rain, the snow, screaming, yelling, going home with no voices.
There was disadvantages all throughout the season because we didn't have a field.
They were resurfacing it, putting in a sprinkling system, new sod was put down, and then the field developed a fungus and burnt out through the summertime, and it had to be redone, so it left us on the road.
We had problems with other people saying that we can't play on their field, and so many different things.
Us also going into the other team's home every week, although sometimes we would be known as the home team, it was still their home field, which means a big deal when we walk onto a field.
It was sad because you really wanted to do it in front of your own people in your town and make your town happy, but you had to go to their town and make their people mad.
Coach Ciccatelli's the godfather. He's the reason why everything came together.
What I got to say to Coach Ciccatelli, I could say a million things to him, but basically thanks a lot for sticking with me.
Coach Chick, he's like kind of like a second father figure. You gotta see him every day.
Oh, he did a great job. I mean, without him, there wouldn't be any KeyPort football. I appreciate that.
Coach is a man as much as he's a role model to my kids that play for us.
How do I feel about the players? I think I feel very close to them. Even though this team went undefeated, all my teams that I've had in the past 25 years, you develop a bond with the team and with players. And each year when the seniors graduate, I always say a piece of me dies and goes with them.
My feelings about team members graduating is the memories. You ain't gonna get them people. You might not play with them people ever again in football. You have good times, you have the bad times, and you just miss that.
I feel this football team was special for one reason, not even JJ or Kenny or individual effort, is because we were so close this year as like a family. There was no stupid fights. Everyone was together. We were all on the same page.
You spend 4 years with someone, that you really didn't know in the beginning, but once you get to know them, it's like a family, you start to mold together.
They were a family. They worked hard. They were committed.
To be number one in the state feels great. I mean, there's no other feelings that you can imagine. You just, every second you think about it, you got a ring to remind you of it throughout your life. You might not ever get a ring. That's the one you can get, and to have it now, and it makes me proud every second I think about it.
What inspired me to write the poem for him, not just him, but the whole team, and just natural high that no other that can't be reached.
This feeling no one could take away, no one could distort. The night we made history in old KeyPort. A summer full of pain and a summer full of cramps, paid off in the end, undefeated state champs.